Good morning, St. Mary's. It's Corey.
And I'm Kames.
And guys, no Pokemon Go update today because we got a bit of a long show today, but we are out here on this chilly Friday morning. So let's just get right into it. Kames, what do you got in that Shea Cafe menu?
Well, first off, we got the Neiman Ranch grass-fed meatballs with penne pasta, and of course, we got the vegetarian-inspired ratatouille.
That's right. We also got those two regular options: the organic Caesar salad, with either grilled free-range chicken or tofu. We also got that sandwich special, the free-range turkey BLT, or today we have some pulled barbecue sliders. And guys, you already know all of these lunch offers do come with a lunchbox cookie and a drink, so please keep this in mind.
And in student life, we continue our focus on Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month. Here is Krupa from Inclusive Community with today's Spotlight.
Hi Panthers, it's Krupa from Inclusive Community, and today I would like to acknowledge Fe Villanueva del Mundo for AAPI Month. She was a pediatrician, author, and humanitarian from the Philippines. She is recognized and celebrated for her pioneering work in the field of pediatrics, from founding the first pediatric hospital in the Philippines to serving the poor through her medical practice. Del Mundo's contributions are endless. After earning her medical degree from Manila, she went to the United States to earn her master's degree. After training at various institutions, she returned to her country to serve the International Red Cross. She contributed to the field of medicine by researching on dengue, a prevalent malaise during that time. She went on to become a teacher and wrote a foundational textbook on pediatrics. Her most notable contribution is the Children's Medical Hospital, which she built. The hospital served many in need and continues to do so today. She continued her medical practice well until her death in 2011. Her contributions have been recognized internationally, and she has been the recipient of several awards, including the Ramon Magsaysay Award for Public Service. She was also awarded the National Scientist of the Philippines in 1980 and became the first woman to be bestowed the honor. Her contributions continue to benefit millions today.
Thank you, Krupa. And guys, with so many quality candidates running for leadership positions next year, we want to make sure we spend some time introducing each and every one of them to all of you. We're heading over to Studio B right now with our very own Riley. Riley, who do you have with you today?
Good morning, guys. We're kicking things off with another interview with our Spirit and Athletic Director candidates. Here is Shyla Rogers. Shyla, why do you want to be a leader next year?
I want to be a leader next year to make positive change in the St. Mary's community, especially with us all being separated due to COVID.
All right, and what ideas do you have for next year?
Next year, I'm thinking we could all be more together, from the freshmen to the seniors, through creative activities such as night rallies possibly, and more creative fundraisers, and also bringing back intramurals with spirit points.
Awesome, thank you so much. Our next candidate is running for secretary. This is Marisa Salazar. One sec, Marisa. Okay. How will you help to keep the spirit and culture of St. Mary's alive as we recover from being separated during the pandemic?
Yeah, I think St. Mary's has done a really good job in the past few months to make up for the time that we've lost. So I want to continue that on to next year and make use of whatever time we have. And as secretary, that would be me supporting the spirit and athletic directors in any ideas or activities that they want to do, and making sure that we have the resources available to do that, and just creating an overall welcoming environment where people feel safe to build and grow those bonds.
Awesome. Thank you, Marisa. And our last candidate today, also running for secretary, is Mark Mason.
Hi.
Hi, Mark. Why do you want to be a leader next year?
I want to be a leader next year because I really want to help the school. I find that the school community is amazing, and any way I can help would be an awesome achievement for me.
Awesome. What are some ideas you have for next year?
So firstly, I just really want to contribute to the morning announcements. As we recover from a pandemic, it's going to be important that we begin doing a lot of new segments on morning and announcements. And secondly, I find that the idea of having physical posters instead of just emails or just normally bland announcements more entertaining and make people participate in school activities more.
Totally. All right. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
That does it for our election coverage today, but make sure you tune in Monday when we'll be interviewing our candidates for student body president.
Thank you, Riley. And attention AP students taking virtual exams, please pay close attention to your emails from both College Board and Miss Tansey over the next 2 weeks. There are important steps that need to be taken as you get closer to the exam administration.
That's right, guys. Make sure you have that AP exam software downloaded and have that setup completed 1 to 3 days before your exam. And guys, you're heading right back over to Studio B with Riley with our Panther Athletics. Here he is again, everyone.
Good morning, guys. We have a lot of athletics going today. In softball action yesterday, the Panthers hosted Jesse Bethel and came out on top with a 16-6 win over the visitors. Good work, softball. Panthers golf swings were cold in the brutal wind and blowing fog at Berkeley Country Club yesterday. Although led again by sophomore Marlon Jones' score of 40, Pinole Valley topped our Panthers by squeaking out a narrow 239-246 victory. We'll get them next time. Congratulations to Layla Mitchelson and Ty Hickling, this week's Athletes of the Week. Layla hit her first home run of the season against Salesian on Wednesday, and Ty pitched 6 strong innings, holding the De La Salle Spartans to 3 runs over 6 innings in a win for JV baseball. Congratulations to the softball and baseball programs. Later today, on the home pitch, that's a soccer field for those who don't know, the men will take on the Salesian Pride in a match that's live streamed on the St. Mary's YouTube channel. Softball plays for the 3rd day in a row as they travel to El Cerrito, and on Saturday, the track team travels to the Granada Distance and Sprint Festival, and baseball hosts Alhambra from Martinez. JV plays at 10 and varsity plays at 1 p.m. That does it for sports.
All right, guys, well, happy birthday to Skylar Richards, and over the weekend to Amaya Bales, Ernesto Cruz Espinosa, Nia DePon,
as well as Marissa Salazar, Gabriela Souza, Anna Thompson, and Mr. Turner.
3, 2, 1.
Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! You guys can take that, yeah.
And guys, now it is time for some good old-fashioned Lasallian trivia on this Founders Week Friday. As we reported yesterday at the end of the show, the winners were Miss Eufaula's and Mr. Rogers' homerooms, but it's going to be a competitive day today, guys. Only one winning homeroom today.
And yesterday, the best answers were St. John Baptiste de La Salle and 3 fires. One of the fires was here at the Old Palace Hotel that sits on the perch where Murphy Hall is built, and the other 2 were back when St. Mary's was a part of St. Mary's College in Oakland at the old brick pile on 30th and Broadway. And for the first question, the real best answer was none of the options. We all know that the patron saint of St. Mary's is St. Mary, the Mother of Jesus.
Well, guys, let's go over the rules again real quick for today's trivia. Make sure you guys you choose one representative student in your homeroom to email Mr. Chiantella directly at mchiantella@stmchs.org. Your homeroom teacher's name must be in the subject line with your answers in the email body.
That's right, you guys are going to work together as a homeroom to guess the answers, and the first homeroom to send the email with the correct answers wins for that day, and a prize will also be awarded to the winning homeroom.
That's right, we're going to run that prize right over to you guys after the show, but let's get right into the questions.
And question number 1, in which city was St. Mary's originally founded? Was it A, Oakland, B, Berkeley, C, San Francisco, or D, San Mateo?
And question number 2, where was De La Salle born? Was it in A, Paris, France, B, Reims, France, C, Marseille, France, or D, Lyon, France? All right, there's those questions we will be watching for the first homeroom to get those correct answers in. We'll get that prize right over to you guys. All right, guys, we just got the live news that Mr. Nguyen's homeroom won it again. We will be right over with that prize.
Well, that's it for today. Have a great day and a great weekend, St. Mary's. We'll see you again on Monday.
That's right, guys. Enjoy your time. Stay warm. We'll see you guys later.